Hey JJ, hey Ben. Talking to my stream. Twisted Seer. Sorry, it was on mute. Hey Ben. I need to go get my pen. I forgot. Okay. So I get pink. Ben was here next. So Ben, what color do you want? Do you want green, yellow, or blue? Blue, please. And Twisted was next. So Twisted, do you want green or yellow? Twisted wants green. All right, let's play. If I can get the dice out. I'm going to play it safe and take 7-5. Seven and 9. Yet to help you along, still not sure of the rules. No worries. So I'm making pairs out of the dice. And as long as I can make one pair, I can continue one of these forward. And I'm probably about to bust because I won't get a 5, 7, or 9. I got 2 7s. Okay, so now, Ben, I'm going to stop playing there and not risk it because I'm pretty far up the 7s. So I'm going to take my colored tiles and replace the white runners. And then it's your turn, Ben, so I'm going to roll your dice. And you pick 2 pairs out of that you want to put white runners on. And then tell me if you want to roll again. Which you should. So you could do like 7 and 8. You could do 6 and 9. 8 and 7. Yep. You can do a 7 and an 8. And you should roll again. Roll, please, says Ben. Okay, so you've got another 7 there. You could go 7, 10. But any pairs you want, you only have to take 1 pair out of this. But if you take the 7, you have to take the 10. But if you take, say, the 6 and you can't take the 11 because you're not on 11, it's fine. 7 and 10. I think that's a good choice. Do you want to roll or stop? If you roll, you have to get a 7, 8, or 10. Roll, please. Ooh, 2 7s. That's all you can take there is the 2 7s. So there's that. Roll or stop. You're right behind me on those 7s. Stop, he says. And Ben is blue. Come on, bag. My fingers are struggling with the Ziploc bags today. So we'll drop a blue there. Drop a blue there. We'll drop a blue there. And that makes it Twisted's turn. There you are, Twisted. Ten and 12. That's not a 10 and 12. That's a 9 and 12. Or 10 and 11. 9 and 12? Okay. And you said roll, right? Nine, 12, roll. You can take the 2 and 12 on the same turn. Big risk, big reward. Yes. Yes, what? Eight and roll. Taking the 8. Ooh, not a bad roll. Eight, 9, roll. Oh, there's a big old bust. Big old bust for Twisted. Molly. There you go, Molly. That bust was very against the odds. Was low. Was very low. Three and 10. There's a 10. There's a 3. And roll. There you go. Looks like you just get to pick one. $11 and stop. Molly is yeller. And that's back to me. I'll take a 6 and a 2. 6 and 8. right? Yeah. Share Bear, hi! Just passing through here. Have a blessed day. Mossy, hi. How are you? 3, 4, 5, 3. I don't have it. I busted. It makes it Ben's turn. One, 3, 5, and 6. Pick 2 pairs, Ben. And you don't have to be on the same runners that you're on. Or same rows that you're on. Hmm. 7 and 8. You're on 7 up here. Good roll. Hey, look at that. I'm guessing you want to do 7, 8 roll. Seven, 8. You rolling again, Ben? Yeah, you can't bust, so. But I want to make sure you want to roll again. Roll, please. There you go. Some interesting choices. Been rolling and burning. Nice, Mossy. 4, 3. You can only pick one of those. You got to pick 4 or 3. Because you only have one runner left. Honestly, I would almost go with 2 and stop, but you say 4? Okay, and do you want to stop or roll? If you roll, you need a 4, a 7, or an 8. Stop, please. Alright, let's move you up there. Let's move you up there. Let's grab blue to put over here. And that's Twisted's turn. There you are, Twisted. Excuse me. Three, 7, roll. Ooh. Big high roll. You just want the 10, you don't want the 2 11s? Alright. 10 and roll. 11 11 roll. I didn't roll yet, so I'll let you take it. And roll, she says. So we need a 3, a 7, or 11. We got a 3. I think that's all we got out of that is the 3. Three and roll. We got 2 7s. Good roll. 7 7 stop. We get to open the green bag now. That makes it Molly's turn. There you go, Molly. Not a bad little roll. Some good choices, I think. I'll be right back. Eleven six roll. Alrighty. You mean 11 7? Or 12 6? You could mean either one of those, but 11 6 doesn't pan out. 11 7, okay. That doesn't pan out with your roll so well. YouTube police, oh shit. Everybody hide. 10 and stop. Okay, so you're up 1 on the 10. You're up 1 on 11. And we put 1 on 7. And then it's my turn. I'm doing alright, police. Molly's doing illegal YouTube things. Yeah, damn right you are. I'm gonna go 4-5 because I'm on the 5, I guess. I don't think so, Twisted. That was just a long turn. Because Molly's last in turn order, and you just got on the board before Molly went. 4-5. Well, shit. 10 I'm not on. 9 I'm on, so I'll take 2 9s. 4-5-9. I'm just gonna roll this. I got another 5. I'm gonna roll it again. Got another 9. I don't got it. No 4-5-9. I busted. I knew I shouldn't have rolled that last one. Ben's turn. There you are, Ben. Seven, 5. Do you want to roll or do you want to stop? I assume roll. Roll, please. You got another 7 in there. You could go 7-11. That's not bad. Seven and 11 and roll, please. Drop your dice. You got the 11. $11 and stop. Twisted, now it's your turn again. Nice roll. You know I take those 12s all day long. $7.10. Alrighty. Hey, there you go. I can predict the future. I know what you're gonna do. $10.10 roll. The obvious choice. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I've had you on the 9. You're on the 10. Okay, you're 3 on the 10. I'm sorry. No one caught that for me. 8 and 10 and roll. Alright, there you go. I think you just have the 8. Seven. Oh, you have 7. Okay. I'm blind. 7 and stop. That's a good spot to stop. Nice and high on those 10s. And that'll be Molly's turn. There you go, Molly. Three, 9, and roll. There you go. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, Molly hasn't told me what she's doing with this roll yet. I'm back, guys. Oh, that sounds good. 9, 10, and stop. 9, 10, and stop. Okay. Whoop. See Daisy. You up one. Grab a yellow here. Move you up one. Okay, and then it's my turn. Not a lot of choice. I guess I'll take 8 and 10. And I'm not on either one of those. Eight and 12. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna be boring. It's Ben's turn now. There you go, Ben. Seven, 4. And you said roll. It's a big roll. Eight and 12. You can only take 8 or 12. So which one you want? 8, please. And you want to roll still? You need 4, 7, 8. Me as well, he says. Not a bad roll. You got your 8. 8 and roll. I think that's a bust, buddy. I think that's a bust. Tell me if I'm wrong. Had hamburger and fried egg still cold. Damn. Why cold? Oh, you're still cold. I thought you meant you had the food cold. Can't go 5. You're not on the 5 track. You're on 4, 7, and 8, and I don't think you have 4, 7, 8 in there. You can only go on the ones that the white ones are on now. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a bust. Twisted. There you go, Twisted. 8 and 5 and roll. That's not a bad roll. Eight, 10, and roll. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Need 5, 8, 10. All right, there you go. Five and still rolling. Isn't that basically the same roll you just had? Five and stop. Put you down there. Move you on top of Ben there, and move you there. And Molly's turn. There you go, Molly. Two, 8, and roll. Good choice. 2. 8. Mommy's on yellow. She's not on 8. And roll. Roll another 2. Let's go. Didn't get the 2. But you could take the 12. $12 and stop. Alright, let's get a few yellows out here. I'll take 2 7s. I'll take a 7 and a 2. I guess I'll take a 7 and I'll take an 8. And I'll stop there. And that'll make it Ben's turn. There you go, Ben. Seven and 11 and roll. There you go. Seven and 4 and still rolling. Rolling, 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 rolling. There's another 7 in there. 7 and roll. He wants these 7s this turn. He says this turn. There you go again. Seven plus 8. You can't take the 8 because you're not on it, but you can take the 7 and you're good. So there, you need one more 7 to get the first column. Seven and stop. He's going to give me one last chance to get those 7s. Twisted's turn. Ooh. There's some choice, Twisted. 2 7s or 6-2. Or 12-2, I mean. Seven, stop? Do you really mean stop when you just have one runner on the board? Oops, I meant to roll. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to double check you on a move like that for sure. You need to pay attention, yeah. There you go. I'm too broke to pay attention, right? I feel that. Seven, 11, roll. Ooh, not much choice here. But if you stop, Ben's going to get that 11. 3 and stop. Okay, so you're moving up 1. Moving up to there. You're moving up 1. Molly's turn. All right, Molly, there you go. 2 8s and roll. There's your roll. Three, 10, and stop. And that's back to my turn. I need these 7s. I need 4 7s, guys. That's 2 of them right there. And of course I'm rolling. Oop, I moved my piece instead of putting a runner down. Going for it. I got a 7 and an 8. Going for it, Ben. I got an 8 though. I'm going for it. I got an 8 and a 3 though. I'm going for it. I got a 7. I'm gonna stop. So sorry, Ben. 7's column is dead, cannot be taken. And I'm all the way up here on 8. And I got a couple of 3s. Alright, Ben, you can no longer take 7s. There's your roll. Oh, that was a 5, I swear. Eight and 5, he says. All right. We can do that. And roll or stop. I would still roll at this point. You're not going to bust. There's only one thing off the board. Ben, you want to roll? Roll, please. Thank you. There's you a nice juicy 11. Oh, Dad was talking to you. No problem. I hope he's doing all right. $11, please. And roll or stop. Roll, he says. Try for that next 11. Let's do it. Didn't get the 11. Got the 5. All right, you're still good. You're still alive. I think all you can take is the 5, though. 5 and roll. Wait, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you have an 8. You're not busted. You want to take that 8 and roll again? You were so close to an 11 this time. Eight and roll. You got 5 and 8. Nice. Might think about stopping here. That's some good progress on 5 and 8. Five, 8, roll. Might as well. Okay. Might as well, he says. And he does it. Take that 11 and stop. $11 and stop. All right. Struggling, guys. That makes it Twisted's turn. There you go, Twisted. Six, 10, roll. That's what I thought you would do. Get those tens. Ah, so close. What do you want to do? Five, six, roll. 5, 6. Roll for the tens. Not quite there, but you got a 5. 5 and roll. Just keep rolling. She did it. Spoiler alert, she did it. Waiting for her to say 10 and stop. Ten and stop. And Molly's turn. Molly's gonna get them 12s right now, or the 2s. She'll get the 12s. And you can't take 7, so you basically have to take 12, Molly. Your house is active today. That's nice. $12 and roll. Do it again. Do it again. It's not there. Alright, what you gonna take? Five, 8, and roll. And roll, she says. 5, 8, 12. Let's go. She got a 12. Alright, Molly, take that 12 and stop. $12 and stop. Sure enough. And that's back to me. Alright, so I need 2s, 8s, and 3s. Got a 3 and an 8. Okay, cool. I'll do exactly that. And I'll roll again and get the same thing. Can't take 10s. I could take the 6. On 6. I could take the 9. Can't take the 7. I'll take the 9 and I'll roll again. Take the 9 and roll again. I'll take the 9 and the 3. And I will roll again. And that's a bust. All that progress on the 9s and 3s. It's Ben's turn. There you go, Ben. Eight and 4. No, there's not 8 and 4. There's 9 and 4. Do you want 9 and 4? 9, 4, sorry. Okay, yep. Sure can. Roll again. You could hypothetically bust at this point, but do you want to roll again? I would. You can get on the 2s, you can go 5, you can go 4. 4, 5's not a bad shout. Four, 5, and roll. That's 2 9s or a 10 and an 8. Hey, you can take 2 9s. Nine, 9, and still rolling. You got a 4 in there. You got an 8, you got a 3. Oh, you got a 4 or a 5? 4 and stop. That'll be 4 up there. 5 to there. Grab a blue piece. I almost grabbed a green piece. And Twisted's turn. There you go, Twisted. Three, 9 roll. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Three and 8 and stop. That brings it to Molly. Options are getting slim. Not a lot of choice here, Molly. I think all you can do is take the 8 because the 10 is closed. Eight and roll. Got a couple options here, I think. No, I refuse to stop dying. I'm gonna continue dying. I refuse, I refuse, I refuse. Anyway, Molly, what you doing? 9. And roll. Six, 9, stop. That'll come back to me. I need some 2s or some 8s. Got an 8 and a 9. So I guess I have to take 8, 9. I got a 2. 2, 8, 9. We're gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna push for this. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Five, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I need a 2 or an 8. 6, 7, 8. And I will stop there. Now I just need to roll 1, 2, guys. Ben's turn. Let's go. Oh, and look, had I rolled, potentially I would have got that too, exactly. Ben, what do you want to do? Eights are dead. You can go 2 5s. You can go a 2. I think both are pretty solid choices. I'll be right back while you decide. Okay, 2 5s. 2 5s. Right, Ben? That's what you want? Not the 2? Roll. I think you only have one option. I think you have to take 4 6. Which isn't terrible for you. That would give you 4 5 6, and you'd be 1 away from your 4s. Four, 6. And are you going to roll for that 4? Roll, please, he says. Ooh. Ben, that's unfortunate. There is no 4, 5, or 6 in there. Confirm your bust in chat, and we'll move on to Twisted. Ah, well, yep. Alright, moving on to Twisted. Maybe I should take the runners off the board. Alright, you got a couple options here. You didn't bust on the first roll. That's a good thing right now. It's so possible. Six and roll. I think you are forced to take a 2. Tell me if I'm wrong. Two and roll. Roll 4 2 here. 4 2s for 4 1s here for the win. You rolled 2 2s. That doesn't help. 5 6 7 6 7 8 4 11. Not much choice here either. Four and roll. What the hell, she says. What the hell indeed. Why the hell not? You got a 4. Four and keep her rolling. 4 roll. You got a 6. Six and stop. That makes it Molly's turn. Not a bad turn at all. Molly, I think you are forced to take a 2. Twisted just rolled that on her last turn. On her first roll, I think. Two and roll. Watch this give you another 2. If you get another 2, you gotta stop early. For sure. It didn't. 11s are dead. 4s are alive. 8s are dead. 7s are dead. I believe you have to take a 4. Six and 9. Oh, did I miss that? I missed that. Yep. That's why I said I believe, not definitely. Six and 9 are also options. Probably better options for Molly than 4. 69 and stop. Nice. And it's my turn. Can I get that 2 on the first roll like you guys did? Let's do it. Come on. I did not do it. I don't like any of my choices. I'm just going to take the 4 and roll. I'll take 5 and roll. I'll take 6. I'll just roll because, I don't know, I don't care about these tracks. See if I can move on them, though. Nope. I busted. Alright, Ben's turn. There you go, Ben. 5 and 9. Roll or stop? Nice. That's another 5-9. Do you want to take it? Make something else out of it. Five, 9, and roll. Seems like a good choice. You did it again. You did it again. Excuse me. It's 5-9 3 times in a row. He says roll again. Kage should go buy a lottery ticket. Not till next month. Not for a couple days. He got the 5. Ben, take the 5 and stop. Five and stop. And that goes to Twisted. Board is getting pretty small. Alright, Twisted, what you gonna do? Next month is tomorrow. Yeah, so in a day or two, probably I'll go get a lottery ticket. She's gonna take 4 and roll. Alright, what you gonna do? Six and roll. There's a 6 or a 4. Six and roll. Oh, hey, there's a 2. Or a 4. Or a 6. A 2, a 4, or a 6? Two and stop. And that brings it to Molly. Molly, I have bad news, I think. No, never mind. I'm blind. Molly, what do you want to do? Nine and roll. Ooh, Molly. I imagine probably twisted at least for a little bit. Two, four, and stop. Damn right. Molly's not on four, so we'll just grab a little piece there. We'll move the 9 up one. All right. 4, 6, 9 is what we all need. And that brings it to me. 4, 6, 9. Goodness gracious. Those, I'm on 9. I guess I'll take 4 and 6. And I'll bust. Ben's turn. Ben just needs those 4s, man. I think that's a bust. There's no 4, 6, or 9 there. Nope. That's a bust, Ben. Damn. Four, 6, 9 twisted. That's a bust. That's 10 and 8, no matter how you stretch it. All right, Molly. 4, 6, 9. You got a 9 or a 6. No, a 9 and a 6. All right, Molly, what do you want to do? Just one of each and stop. That brings it back to me. She said, I just want to guarantee a little bit of progress. That's all she needs. Unlike me. I'm not even on 2 of these. Take 4 and I'll keep rolling. I gotta keep rolling. It's my only chance. I don't have this game. I rolled 4, 6, 9 in that order. There's plenty of busts to be had. I'm gonna roll it. Fuck it. Fuck it, why not? I got a 4. Tiptoe now says twisted. I got a 6. 5 and 1 is 6. I don't have time to tiptoe. I'm too far behind. I got a 4. I got a 9. And I busted. I was bound to bust, but I was going to keep going because I was far behind. Ben's turn. Ben needs them 4s or 9s. Risk it for the biscuit, that's right. Hey, Ben, you got a 4 in there. What do you want to do, Ben? Four and roll. Needs a 4, a 6, or a 9. Wait, don't move that piece. Move that piece first. Really needs that 4. Let's go. Didn't get the 4, but you did get a 6. What do you want to do, Ben? Six and roll. Ah ha ha! There it is. Call it, Ben. Call it, Ben. Fours and stop. Yeah, I felt like Ben had it that turn. I felt good about that. There is the final state of the board. Congratulations, Ben. Ben is the winner. All right, now let me move the camera out the way some. Put everything away. Hopefully she doesn't get in trouble for it. But yeah, I think Mary might be right about that, honestly. That was fun, guys. You deleted the stream. You could have gone back in and censored it, honestly. I could have shown you how to do that. I should have thought of that. But that would have been a lot to censor, too. So, it would have been a lot of work. Alright, I'll see everyone in, what, an hour and a half, 2.5 hours? I don't know. I'm bad at time right now. See everyone later for golf, probably.